Tensions inside ZANU-PF have burst into the open as rival factions aligned to President Emmerson Mnangagwa clash over succession positioning and access to lucrative national resources, particularly mining. Nzayambira macho kubudanyo kwa pangwa inoi achonwa kunzi bato aiware ZANU-PF to explode. Don't subscribe or like or turn the bell icon. Tibina muna mubudanyo kwa mchinzi. The latest flashpoint came with a strongly worded statement from Central Intelligence Minister and ZANU-PF Secretary for Security Love Momatuke, who warned the party members against publicly attacking one another amid what insiders describe as an increasingly volatile struggle between two Mnangagwa-aligned camps, commonly referred to as Rigananda. Party sources say the contest pits a business-centered faction associated with KUTYA against a political bloc linked to Christopher Mchangwa. Both camps are accused by critics of leveraging political proximity to control and profit from strategic sectors, especially mining, while positioning themselves for the post-Mnangagwa era. The Tagore-aligned grouping decided to include controversial entrepreneur Victor Jivayo and gold dealer Scott Sakupanya, while the rival camp is fronted by Presidential Special Advisor Paul Tungwarara, a close ally of Mchangwa. As the rivalry intensified, internal disputes spilled onto public platforms, with the leaders trading veiled attacks at rallies and on social media, prompting Matuke's intervention. In his statement, Matuke said the party was deeply concerned by disturbing developments in which both the senior leaders and ordinary members were openly attacking one another at public rallies and across social media platforms. Such conduct, he said, was alien to the values that had sustained ZANU-PF for decades. Our party was founded on unity, respect, and collective responsibility, Matuke said, urging members to resolve disputes through internal structures rather than washing dirty linen in public. He warned that public infighting weakens the party and emboldens its opponents, calling on leaders to show restraint and humility while protecting ordinary members from intimidation. Days later, Tungwarara struck a defiant tone while addressing supporters during the disbursement of the Presidential Constituency Empowerment Fund at Ngezi Secondary School in Nyanga South, Manicaland, referring to remarks he made earlier in Marange. Tungwarara said these comments, while interpreted as a swipe at Tagore, had been misrepresented. Doma developments are kuda pangwa ino kuchungwa kwenza awa ZANU-PF chabvondoka. Pinakome section menu zafungura aimot kudipa mzero pechitiko each. So unsubscribe or like or turn on the bell icon.